It has been a hot minute since I played this. Get it? Hot minute? Since my house burned down? This is literally the last thing I streamed before the fire. And I was going to stream it that night too. Hold on. Yeah, July 5th. So it was the day before the fire. It was the last time I streamed this game. Oh boy. Let's get at it. I'm gonna be pretty fucking rusty, presumably, although the game's not that tricky combat-wise, outside of a couple moments, from what I remember. Oh yeah, I heard there's a patch that allowed you to change costumes or some shit. What am I doing here? I thought I left off in the desert area. Oh, come on. Load? Yeah, it was like, okay, yeah. Guess I was like doing some shit. Oh. Gonna get back into the swing of things. Make for Drake's Fang. I was probably grinding off stream for shit.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Let's crank this up a wee bit.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets.
The most fragrant herbs and
Needed to a silken softness.
I think green's side quests, right?
made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything I've worked for. No matter how. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need.
I'm not gonna bathe you,
Might
bro.
your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
You lazy fuck.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake. Wait inside.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Guess we're gonna take a long way. Yeah.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late. What is it, Lubal? A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound? To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka. Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies. Not by choice, at least. And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead. Isn't there always? If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Hey, Lee.
One said already.
No,
If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
don't remind me.
Dying.
It's too soon.
Not before Kupka does, anyway. Well, so long as you have a plan.
So I'm gonna reset the brightness on the Elgato. I cranked it up when I was doing some shit off stream. There we go. Hey! What the fuck? There we go. Why? Okay, there. Alright. Now also time to deal with that lazy fuck.
Just beyond these springs.
Oh good, it's
Shall
bombs.
we press on?
Press on my nuts! Aha! Got him. Fuck, I cannot gaily jump up the mountain.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now.
What the hell are those things?
They're bombs, bruh. Question is, how do I get there? Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. I love bloody hides. So it could be a good refresher, I suppose.
That explains the heat.
There we go. Getting back into it. Fuck you, bath bomb.
Out of the frying pan.
Ah, shit. Oh, faithful, what? I don't like it.
Help me, boy.
Over here!
Get out of here. We did it. We have saved the city.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
What are you bombs doing hanging out by water anyway, you donkey? Oh. What do you want? You know, I don't care. What am I doing? Can I just warp there? No.
Come on, girl, the gates.
We should get going soon.
Your shop? Yes. Hit you on the way back.
Hanging lantern.
Another one! I don't like it.
There he is. The man. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
Oh, good.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
It was a penis.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks.
Hey, thanks.
Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
We did it.
Fresh bread.
The juiciest meat for greens.
It would make
The
us
finest
fine.
fabrics. Fresh from the...
What do you want?
Never even forged a butter knife before. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
No.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? There's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
No,
All right. Good luck.
I will do no
Let's
such
hope that
thing.
someone says something useful.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir.
We ain't sniffing nothing there, bub.
Sweet incense.
Oh, perfect. Over here is where I wanted to go anyway for the shop, so.
Good day, my lord.
Oh, it's weaker. I don't want to sell shit. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care. Wait, how much money do I have? Only 53,000. So.
Here you are. Go with Gilbert.
Wait a minute.
Good day, my lord.
Oh no, we have
Go
everything.
with Gilbert.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
No.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
Good business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Seems like a very obvious answer. Something that we could have determined on our own. Where's the butcher? Where's his fresh meat? That chicken chaser.
Just look at the detail.
Oh. There he is.
Needed
Hey!
a silken softness.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Sure you can.
Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps.
The other apprentice is no better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Yeah, we gotta find metal. Also, what the fuck is lock on again? No, get that out of here. Adaptive trigger my nuts. Reset camera, cycle target when locked on, animal instinct hold, limit break. L1, okay. Also, I am mildly amused that the quest markers over here, yet he ran on the other direction, expecting me to figure this out.
Lord Cook has made his move. Yes, I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town to deal with any.
Well, where is Knife Lady? So she's just here.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Knife Lady. Knife Wife. Oh, there you are.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... Oh, you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle.
Oh, no!
But a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me.
Then don't ask.
But...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now.
You
Besides,
piece of shit.
I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
Clive, no.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just...
You have to rub your pee-pee on the limestone. That's literally back out of town. Oh boy. Good Torgal.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets, it
The
will
most
make
fragrant herbs and fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Silver platters, hanging lanterns, keep it up.
Finally, we'll be able to get this.
We should get going soon.
Give me that.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Wait, incense. What candle? Just look at the deep.
Plates and pots!
Needed to a
Light, meat and
silken
dark.
softness.
Fresh from the
Yes, they're
The
quite
finest fabrics. Fresh from the...
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that?
Yeah.
You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Oh boy.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable, but only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
Oh boy.
I will. Thank you.
Congrats for barely passing.
I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Womp womp.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
Yeah, now you die.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Okay. Got one! Alright, 30 minutes in. One fight, 2 side quests. Let's get this show on the road.
Made from the stoutest stoneware, silver platters, hanging lanterns, keep it up.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Come on, girl, the gates are...
Oh boy.
There it is, Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will.
Ain't doing shit, bud.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. He would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Well, if it isn't the 9 p.m. cutie herself. Let's go fuck up Drake and tell him he's a shitty rapper. Or find his fortune. Oh yeah, we chopped off his hands.
Fuck! Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch!
Jesus.
I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Womp womp.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please.
Where'd it go?
I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most
There it
concentrated
is.
source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you
Rio! Thank you for the alert.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Yeah, Benedicta was hoeing around, dude.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh, sweet. It's gremlins from the fuck dimension. We're not immediately thrust into combat. I'm going to do a BRB. Jesus. Fucking cannibals now? Oh, orcs.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Wog, etc. BRB. We need more Wog. Bring us all the Wog.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
I don't know. Just work here, bub. But I'm gonna go kill him.
They've spotted us.
Oh. They're already dead. Sorry about that.
Taken over the entire mine.
Hey.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Yeah! Fuck you! We got anything over here? No? Alright. Excuse me? Don't you touch my dog? Oh, he's already dead. Fuck! Where doth? Cool. Oh, it's the cat. So I forgot to get out shouts. So that is a little dark. Can I crank in-game brightness? Motion blur! Get that shit out of here. That's already at max. Alright, fuck it. El Gato, don't fail me. There we go. How's it going, cat? Did you know that Greedy's queued at 10 p.m.? Where doth? There doth.
Won't be going any further this way.
I mean, we could just climb over it, but you know, whatever.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
No! Not the dreaded up dog. Oh, hello. You fat fuck. You wanna fuck, bud? Ow!
Won't be sneaking past this one.
Why would I want to sneak past him? What am I, a fucking dirty coward? Ow! Ow!
To me, boy. Help me, boy.
No! Too slow. Or too soon.
You're finished.
You get fucked. Should probably swap out those lightning abilities, because I think I had them equipped for some trophy shit or some grinding shit. I don't fucking know. All I know is I'm not too keen on them. Lightning rod, huh? Oh yeah, we have Titan. It's a Mondo Punch, that's a slam. Yeah, let's go fucking JoJo status on this shit. Fuck you, fat boy! Activating combat mode.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Oh boy, are we gonna get another kaiju battle? I hope so. Is it a DDR competition? Is it Queen Beast 2.0?
Let the trial begin.
Is it a 16-hour long cinematic of Tifa and Aerith showering together? No. Yeah, hey, how's it going?
With me, Tom.
Too slow.
Get out of here, Undertaker! That was an old-fashioned slobber knocker. Right, there's a timing thing with that, isn't there? Yeah. Ow, you fuck! Goodbye. Get fucked. It's a good old-fashioned slobber knocker. Gotta give him the old stone-cold stunner. Dracula, is that you?
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
What?
Did the orcs do this too?
Oh, probably. Orcs do all sorts of goofy shit, my guy. Oh. Revenant! I don't like it. We're either gonna get our ass eaten by Thomas Thomas, or we're gonna get fucked by a bear.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Nah, I ain't doing 14. I am not an MMO dude. Well, I was specifically speaking of the Leo DiCaprio film, The Revenant. I have not played Baldur's Gate, but I do know there is bear fucking. And there's also a speed run for sex. Dick wet percent is what I think they call it. Hello? What do you want? Bravery. No! There we go.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Oh right, the bad guy's name is Ultima. What if we have to fight nightmare orcs? Oh my god! Ew. Hey, cut it out.
Thanks, boy.
I don't go there. Oh no. Am I gonna go over here? Oh wait, no, I came from there, so yeah, here we go. Cinematic? Yeah, let's go.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Emu.
The heart.
Oh no. Not
He's in
the heart.
sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Good boy. Thank you.
Just what I needed.
Oh no. Womp womp. Now this is The Last of Us. Oh no. But we're getting back into the swing of things. This is literally the last game I played before the fire. You could say it's been a hot minute since I played this.
We will never be parted again.
Ayo?
You got away from her. Benedicta!
What the fuck? I'm a vampire now? He sees me as a vampire? I mean, we do look like Gabriel Belmont from Lords of Shadow, so...
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Forgot our brother's name. Just gonna call him Steve. He is no longer Joshua, he is Steve. Hey, you fat fuck! Oh, he's even bigger. Yeah, look at that, you ain't got no stone PP, you fucking loser! Guess you could say somebody gave him a hand. Just like you could say that Grid is queued at 10 p.m. Hey! Cut it out. Listen, bro, you don't stand a chance. I played Dark Souls. Ow. Yeah, suck my nards! I'm hitting you in your dick and taint, you piece of shit! What are you doing up there? Get down from there. Listen, I'm just gonna gaily hop back and forth, you fuck. Oh no.
Nice trick.
Oh no.
But if you can do it, then so could I.
Oh, we've learned Brimstone, huh? Is the real boss music the Raising Arizona theme? That'd be pretty dope. No.
Let's give this a try.
Yeah, fuck you! Get down from there! You fat piece of shit! That was a waste. No, good bless him, he's trying. No! You ruined it all. Hey, you cut that out. You fucking Melvin. No. What are you doing? Don't you eat rocks? You don't know where that's been? Put it down. Oh no, he's firing dubstep. Is it mumblecore rap? Is it a boss theme that's mumblecore? I'm gonna be real mad. Oh, we got butt rock. Butt booty? Well, it's only fitting that the stone boss gets butt rock. Oh. I see. We're doing Mario Kart. What is happening? We've turned into Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey. You know, if you told me that this game would turn into Sonic the Hedgehog running along stone hentai tentacles, I wouldn't have believed you. Ow. Ow! Managed to get through the entire fight with barely getting hit. The second it turns into Sonic, you cut that out? What is happening? Oh, alright. Now everything makes sense. You said this is Platinum that did this? It makes 100% sense now. I don't have to ask any more questions.
I've got you now.
Hey, you cut that out. Whatever it is. Stop it. I really want there to be more butt rock in video games. No, bad. It's a lost art. Listen, Kat, when you go into work tomorrow, you tell Neil Druckmann that they better add butt rock to Last of Us Remastered. Specifically, it needs to play during the golf scene. Hey, cut that out. I'm sure Naughty Dog has the money to license Crush 40. Live and learn! Hey! You piece of shit! I wanted to blast you. You cut this out. No, you bang. Yeah, there you go. Also, for the final boss fight of the game, rules of nature. Obviously. Ellie versus Abby with rules of nature. That's what we need. Oh! And for the boss fight theme, with Abby versus Ellie on day 3, that Jodeci song from Golden Wind part first half. Ow! Just license it. I'm sure it's cheap. No, 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 no. Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. That or Butterfly from Dance Dance Revolution. One of the two. I'll accept either. Ooh, Hollywood Undead's a strong choice. Limp Bizkit I would also accept. Oh no, no! Oh goddamn! The Bloodhound Gang. Get the Bloodhound Gang to do boss fight music for Tilu. Hey, you stop this. What are you doing? Cut it out. Uh-oh. No. You're banned. Get out of here. I'm sick of your shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. It would become... It'd be full circle. Because, you know, there's that fucking Juggalo focus tester who we kicked out. Yeah, full circle. ICP scores Tilu. Trapped. That's what we need. We need some Trapped on the soundtrack. Uh-oh. Ow! Oh, yeah, and then, you know, for the sequence where Ellie plays the guitar and sings, acoustic guitar cover of Smell Yo Dick. Obviously. That or an acoustic guitar cover of Fuck the Police. I'd say Baby Got Back, but that's already been done. Same with Get Low. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off your arms again, you fuck. Yeah, you fucking Melvin. Uh-oh. Are you trying to send me to space, bruv? Oh, yeah, this is platinum. This is fucking 100% platinum. Ow! Ah, you piece of shit. Why won't you fucking die? Oh, Jesus. No, he did a one-liner. You son of a bitch, die! Ow! I'm gonna slap your stone dick around. Hit you right in the fucking grundle zone, you piece of shit. Ow. Get out. Ow! I like how this is more over the top than any of the shit that's in FF7 Remake, but this is far more tonally appropriate for this game, and it feels earned and justified versus any of the shit that's done in FF7 Remake. Oh fuck, I hit the wrong button. Ow! It's almost like the devs here know what the fuck they're doing. Unlike Nomura. Also, at this rate, we're probably going to be in hell. So we're JoJoing. Cool. Yeah, fuck you! Oh! Are you sure you don't want to go for a fourth phase? Are you sure? Ooh, Now kill him again.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Oh, that just got him pregnant.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Okay, goodbye.
Joshua.
Accidentally slapped my mic. I apologize.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Oh, I get it, because he was Titan.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Oh yeah, that was 5 months ago. Before a fire. So no wonder I don't remember him.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
The death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Can I pause? Yes, alright. I'm gonna BRB. I wish I could get paid money to say nothing in Brood.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Toxic.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing. And as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
You know, I just thought of something. Why don't I call my mods Dragoons? I mean, I still like Legion of Goon, but still.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Fuck it. We're doing it. Y'all have been rebranded.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the
Cal, you missed the
Republic to
blatant
test
platinum
their
game
actions
sequence.
and launch a new assault, Our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the central aisles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
Oh no.
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Oh, it's Steve!
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Boo.
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Cal, can you quote that? Oh fuck, this means we're gonna see mid. Probably. Can we exile mid? Fuck!
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Always need
seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Hold on. So many new hunts! We'll do those later.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's Fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Oh boy.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus?
No.
One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang?
Can you quote that, Lee?
No attempt to claim the mother crystal for Waloed. It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard.
Danke.
Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Oh boy.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Yeah, he's dead.
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
Oh, I guess it's appropriate for me to restart this now. He says Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's in 2 days.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
Granted, anybody watching the VOD on YouTube won't see this until like January, but fuck it.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact.
Oh no.
One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught.
Beautiful.
We see only that which he leaves in his wake.
Probably gonna order a burger or pizza or something.
Terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself.
Why would there be a
or
Balan
merely
command?
rejection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Oh boy. Yeah, go for it.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
I am pleased with myself.
What I'm hearing then?
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
And I mean, I guess if Lee wants it, add a crossbreed command.
Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. And you begin. beginning, under a new Cid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Jesus. Buzzbot, we already have a booty command, you fuck.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side.
Yeah, don't eat bats.
I'd never have guessed.
Otherwise they'll sell you to the Korean mafia.
She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Cid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do.
No!
Mid with you.
I don't want to take Mid with me.
Tongue down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember.
No!
She visited the old sod's grave.
Game, you were doing so well. I don't want to talk to Mid.
Suggest it.
God damn it. I only have 2 complaints with this game. I wish melee combat was deeper, like, you know, some like Devil May Cry type shit with like more combos and whatever, combo variety. And the other complaint is Mid. Her entire character. Get her out of here. Fuck you, Mid. Piece of shit. The fuck is she? Oh, and I guess third complaint is I don't like Limit Break being on L3R3. I always hate that. Always.
It hasn't been
God damn it, Mid, how do I get down to you?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. If I don't come up with something soon.
Just tune out for a second.
Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Cid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Star Trek?
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard.
Good for you.
Come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, when you're done, I want you to leave
old Clive.
forever.
I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The sack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Oh yeah, and the side quests are kind of booty.
Luckily, you don't need to.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Oh, that's good. There was one side quest that I liked where we reunited with our chocobo.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavanotto in here, will ya?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Ah!
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these 2 lucky souls is going with you?
I don't know if there's a difference, but I like Gav. Or I remember Gav anyway.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy.
Ugh.
Black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil.
We'll finish this section and then swap over to Armored Core 6 for a bit.
Scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Mm. Oh, cool. There's a side quest here, too. And a side quest here! Well, we'll take care of those side quests next time we stream this. Should be very soon, because my goal is to try to beat this before the end of the year. There's too many fucking good games, dude.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav? Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Yeah, I'll have a good night.
Better late than never.
I already have the burb.
Scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Hey, pick it up. Oh my god.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Bark, bark!
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
I heard what you told Nan about Kupka. Hopefully all our old friends can rest.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You're beat sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Do we have to? I don't want to talk to Mid.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Same troops amassing at every port.
Wish we could just cement the stairway up. Just leave Mid down here.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
That's rude.
What's her name? Right.
I hate you, Mid.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, Were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this
Actually, I think I'll
effect,
do AC6
the
tomorrow
rate
night.
of excess heat buildup
'Cause I'm starting to
would
get
far
hungry.
exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a
So we'll do
sort of
AC6 and Mario Wonder.
absorb all that excess energy. Our
And if not
experiments have
Wonder, then
shown
I'll
that
do Wonder
fallen
on Friday.
ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly.
Oh no.
The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Is it a boss?
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's,
All right, we'll do
going
this.
to be considerably more
And
dangerous than
then I'll
that.
write out.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins. But what about the... Yes.
Right, this town is a little fucky wucky. Wait a minute. Speaking of fucky wucky, we went the wrong path. Oh, I blame Rency. How do I get there? Oh, we're fully zoomed in. Maybe I wasn't going the wrong way. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Wait, here we go. I think. I hope. Yeah, there we go. And we want to go over yonder. Just figured I'd have it kill it. Or Torg will kill it. Let's fuck it. Oh, that's just a tree. Never mind. Thought that was an item. What do you want?
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Oh boy. I hope it's mid.
Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor.
Hold on.
Time to go. Nice try.
Oh, no. I remember that. That's Doom. That's this game's version of Doom. Fuck you. I remember that from that fucking hunt. Fuck you, you piece of shit. You ain't fucking me.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Ow.
Nice try.
Fuck you. Think you could just cast Doom on me and get away with it? Not on my watch, you piece of shit.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Please stop doing things for mid.
Thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Yay! Couldn't have given me 6 more XP? Cowards! So we'll finish up the rest of this main quest. And And the side quests and probably hunts the next time I stream this. Which should be maybe this weekend? Or maybe sometime later on in the week, depending on how things go. 14:11. Bazinga. All right. So yeah, with that, thank you all for stopping by. Hey Cam, how's it going? Sorry, I'm about to end stream, because I'm hungry, but it's going pretty good. Tomorrow's gonna be Armored Core 6 and probably Mario Wonder. Although if I end up, oh no, no worries, it's all good. Although if I don't end up doing Mario Wonder tomorrow, then that'll be for Friday for sure. I have a 4-day weekend because of Thanksgiving. We're resuming the Balan playthrough to Platinum it because of Cat's dastardly Extra Life donation on Thursday for Thanksgiving. Although that's not going to be like the only thing I stream on Thursday. And then Saturday I'll be starting that Pokemon Scarlet DLC. No current plans for Sunday. We'll figure out how things go. But you know, it's a 4-day weekend, so that'll be nice. 4 days off. Anyways, I'm gonna send y'all on over to a wild fan appeared who is doing some V Rising. Y'all take care of yourself, stay safe, be excellent to each other. And I'll catch you all on the next stream. Bye bye.